Unlike many of the objects in my collection, the horned reliquary of Vercarn was recovered still in use. My team and I recovered this object in 1954 during an expedition to the Mato Grosso region of western Brazil. We were investigating reports of a vanished archaeological survey team near a series of overgrown stone ruins deep within the jungle interior. The official explanation blamed disease and exposure. The ruins themselves showed evidence of repeated occupation over many centuries. Indigenous ceremonial markings were found layered over far older carvings of uncertain origin. But among these overlapping histories was something deeply out of place: European modifications. Crates, tools, field journals, and fragments of specialized equipment suggested that a post-war occult group had occupied the site sometime in the late 1940s. Their identities were never formally confirmed, though I believe several members had tied to surviving Nazi esoteric organizations that fled Europe after the war. At the center of the inner structure hung this artifact: a horned ritual mask shaped in the likeness of an animal skull, though examination revealed it was not true bone. The surface appeared sculpted and repeatedly altered over time. Pigments, binding materials, sea glass, and ceremony additions from multiple cultures have been incorporated directly onto the object over decades, perhaps centuries. Several journals recovered from the site referenced attempts to focus the threshold and reduce the distortion around the spiral. One damage entry ends abruptly after the phrase, "It no longer waits for an invitation." The meaning of these words remain in dispute. What disturbed me the most was the condition of the ritual chamber. The site didn't resemble a place of worship. It resembled a place of preparation. Bowls containing ash and oxidized residue surrounded the central floor markings. Layers of symbols had been reapplied over older ones. Burn patterns suggested repeated ceremonies performed in escalating succession. And throughout the chamber, signs of sudden abandonment remained untouched. Meals left uneaten, equipment still assembled, and lanterns overturned where they fell. I believe the group occupying the ruins didn't learn of the real dangerous nature of the mask until it was too late. I also believe, considering what I have learned of them through their notes, the fate they suffered was well deserved.